video, but yeah, we need to start getting more videos in, and especially on accessibility. Not long now until we do the Christmas trips, so let's get going with this. And yeah, let's start the first one with Hyperia. Yesterday there was some Thorpe Park guests that went to ride Hyperia, and while they was in the queue, got told by staff, ride operator staff apparently, that they could not ride. So why? What's going on? Why? Let's address this. What is going on? So, is it Mac rights? Is it because of the Stardust accident that's happening in Orlando? What actually is behind that? Or is it because of Thorpe Park changing their, what's name? Is it Nimbus? What is happening? Let's address this. So let's break it down. The Stardust ride, bless him, the guy. But as we all know, yeah, a hard one to talk about here. As we all know, whenever we go on a ride, including myself, I'm no angel for it, and I can admit it. There is a board that says you can't ride on this because if you've got so and back problems, spinal, head problems, all different what's names. So many people that do ignore that because they want to go on the favourite rides, and so therefore you ride them you take your chance on yourself. You really do take that chance. So when something happens, because that board's there, the park is not liable. That is their kind of sign off thing. That's them saying, right, okay, we're telling you, if you've got these, that's it. You know, we're telling you, if you've got these, you cannot ride that. So if you go ahead and ride it, it's on you. I know that. Every time I go and ride, I know that I'm taking my what's names, and I admit it, yeah. But then I've got a doctor, brilliant doctor, that will turn around and say, Fiona, you live once, go and ride the blooming roller coaster. Go on, off you go. So I go and do it. Anyway, moving on. That's addressing that point. Moving on with Hyperia. To say that you can't go and ride, stop somebody riding a roller coaster and take that choice off them, especially when it's their favourite ride. Bit of a downer. Really is a bit of a downer. For me to think that I'm never going to ride that ride ever again. Yeah, I'm lucky I can ride that ride. And one of the things is, I think most rides, you know, if you can get on them and then obviously get off if there's an issue, yeah. But I know they use the evac chair, but the evac chair can only go to a certain thing. Anyway, let's get on to this according to why and everything. According to, let me just get the thing here, and yes, I am doing a little bit of reading. Okay, according to Emily, access all areas. Call out for you, girl. Just an update for those who have additional needs. Unfortunately, due to the incident on Stardust Races, Matt Rides and Thorpe Park have introduced new accessible rules. Those who cannot evacuate via the lift hill, non-appellant, are currently not permitted to ride Hyperia. This has been made compulsory from today. Staff and people on park have confirmed this, that this is correct information. If you have any other questions, please contact Thorpe Park. So yeah, just going back to that lift hill, I think, and this is why Chessington does it as well, I think what it is when you've got like your wheelchair, on your platform you've got your wheelchair and you've got your it's level, so you can like cross to get on. When you're on a lift hill, you can't like get like your evacuation, your evac chair to like, get to there. And you think top of Hyperia, it's a curly man like that, and trying to get that chair to be level with that, you need some kind of ambulance, some kind of movement to be able to move from one side to the other, if you know what I mean. You look at the top of there, yeah, you need some kind of movement to move from one side to the other. And this is why they're saying, yeah, you do need to be ambulant and not be completely stuck in a wheelchair. That's just my kind of guess what they're sort of like getting at here. But if this is what this is sort of like changing to, I mean, they don't allow any prosthetics, if I've said the word right, and that is just because obviously them falling off and everything. But it's just purely all down to health and safety, it really is. But anybody else got any thoughts on this, just let me know. But yeah, that's all I can think of on today. Obviously when there's been a decision and everything, and there's been nothing on the website at the moment, Thorpe Park, then I will come out and say more on this, do another video and talk about it properly. Okay, so that's it for me on Hyperia. Hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Alright, goodbye for me for now.